Next, we would like to invite Mr. Justin Poi, Honorary Patron of Asian Heritage Month, to give the welcoming remarks. After that, to let us know more about Asian Heritage Month, Justin will interview Dr. Poi, his mother on Asian Heritage Month, purpose, relevance, and what we can expect. Justin, please. Justin, your mic. Yeah, turn on your mic. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Can you hear me now? Great.
Yes. Yeah.
First of all, thank you very much to Minister Hussein's office. It's unfortunately he couldn't be here, but thank you very much for the remarks, and to the Minister and Mayor Tory for your wonderful support and ongoing support of Asian Heritage Month, and for taking the time to join us today to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the signing of Asian Heritage Month Declaration by the Senate of Canada. A huge welcome to all of you for joining us virtually. I saw many familiar names there and many new people who've joined us. So thank you very much for coming out today. As Canada is reopening gradually, we're choosing to hold the opening ceremony virtually so that more people across Canada can come and join us. We will have more virtual events. They make it very accessible for everybody. But as the month goes on, during the month of May, we're going to be having some in-person events as well. To all the participants, today also celebrates you, as reflected in the theme of Canadian Heritage for Asian Heritage Month 2022, continuing a legacy of greatness. In joining today's opening ceremony, literally, you've come together to uphold the good causes in the Asian Heritage Month Declaration signed 20 years ago, May 21st, 2002, with the Honorable Dr. Vivian Poi among the signatories. These good causes include reflecting on and recognizing the many contributions that Canadians of Asian heritage have made and continue to make to Canada. We recognize that diversity represents one of Canada's greatest strengths, and we strive to ensure that all Canadians have the opportunity to reach their full potential and participate in Canada's civic life. As shown in Canadian Heritage's theme for 2022 Asian Heritage Month, this month is also a reminder for all Canadians to come together to combat anti-Asian racism and discrimination in all its forms. It really has no place in Canada. And really, as Mayor Tory was saying, this really comes down to education so that all Canadians can understand the contribution and the sacrifice that Asians in Canada have made to shape our landscape. I would like to thank the Honorable Dr. Vivian Poi for tabling the motion of Asian Heritage Month in the Senate of Canada, and for being the founding patron of Asian Heritage Month Canadian Foundation for Asian Culture, the Honorable Ahmed Hussein, Minister of Housing and Diversity and Inclusion, His Worship John Tory, the Mayor of City of Toronto, and all the distinguished guests for logging in today. We have to thank our funders, of course, the Department of Canadian Heritage, especially Iona Minsatu of the BCAH program, and Jesse Brady of the CSMARI program, Toronto Arts Council, and Canada Council for the Arts. Without them, we couldn't have any of this. We have established several annual events as a series over the year. I would like to take this occasion to thank the crucial support of our partners and their tireless volunteers, as you can also get a sense of the events for Asian Heritage Month coming this year. So we sincerely thank all the organizations which have worked with us over the years, and all the artists for their wonderful support of Asian Heritage Month. The Toronto Public Library, especially Gregory McCormick, Susanna Ames, and Sandy Lee. We've used their technology many times, especially for our virtual events. Couldn't have done it without them. For the work among youth and to promote inclusion and diversity in partnership with the school boards, we'd like to thank the Toronto District School Board and the Toronto Catholic District School Board. Thank you to Professor Leslie Sanders of York University, Superintendent Derek Chen, Vicky McRae, Rachel Allen, and Jodlyn Huang of the Toronto Catholic District School Board, and IBM Canada for the very successful Arts and Artificial Intelligence project. For the annual Asian Heritage Month art and photo exhibitions, we would like to thank the We Art Association and the Chinese Canadian Photographic Society of Toronto, especially Dr. Lian Chao, Irene Hong, Stephen Siu, Tam Cam Chiu, and Peter Lau. For the annual Asian Heritage Month concert, which will be coming up in this college, we would like to thank the artistic directors, Professor Chan Ka-nin and Alice Ping-Yi Ho. For the annual Asian Heritage Month Education Roundtable, the Queen's Own Rifles of Canada, and special thanks to Lieutenant Colonel Moody and Chief Warrant Officer Robert Chan. For the Chinatown events at the Toronto Public Library, Arlene Chan, Professor Chef Leo Chan, and the Cambridge Food and Wine Society. For the annual Asian Heritage Month Film Festival, we would like to thank Tanya Williams of Real World Film Festival. And for the engagement of seniors, thank you to Nashad Hirji of Social Services Network. We'd also like to thank York Center for Asian Research at York University and the Asian Institute at the Munk Center of Global Affairs and Public Policy at the University of Toronto, and the Richard Charles Lee Canada-Hong Kong Library at University of Toronto. And many thanks for today's host, Mr. Stephen Siu, who does this every year for us, and our technical manager provided by Aviana Chow, herself a proud Canadian Olympian representing Canada in the Beijing Olympics in shooting. A huge thanks again to all of you for coming today. I know that was a very long list, but we have so many people to be thankful for, and I hope you enjoy the opening ceremony today. Thank you.